Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 3. It was a beautiful sunny day in Himalayas and we had a busy day ahead. In the morning, Naveen, my local friend, and I decided that we needed to prioritize our time in ensuring that the students get their new equipment and furniture as soon as possible. We visited several different merchants, not only because we needed a variety of items, but also we wanted a price match. Thanks to all the generous donators who made it happen, we had a budget of 2,000 Australian dollars to spend. It seemed like a lot of money at the time, but given the long shopping list that we had to be smart with our spendings. The school is in desperate need of 65 sets of desks and chairs, shelves and cabinets, writing equipment like pen and paper, and finally sporting equipment. We also needed to take into consideration that shipping of large furniture to the school will incur an additional fee that can actually be a lot, considering the school is located in a very remote area. Our first stop was to the woodworkers. We got a quote for the tables and cabinets to be made. However, it was significantly out of our budget, so we decided to shop around. We visited several different merchants before we came across two Indian brothers in town who are the main distributors of all school furniture in the area. They were extremely kind, and after explaining to them that this is for charity, and also after a lot of bargaining, we managed to settle on a price that we mutually were satisfied with. Here you see they have a lot of stock, most of which appear to be covered in dust. They were all brand new, it's just that there is a lot of pollution in the area. We looked through all their stock and eventually found the most suitable furniture for the school. Given that the classrooms are quite small, we needed furniture of a certain dimension in order for it to fit. Our next stop was to purchase new sporting equipment. We rode a motorcycle through town to look for the best bargain.
Christmas came a little bit late this year, so we've got some sporting equipment. Let's go. We're gonna go hand it out to the kids.
I felt like Santa Claus when I showed up at the school with a bag full of new sporting equipment. We got new tennis racket sets, cricket sets, and several footballs. The kids went crazy over the cricket gears. Everyone seems to love cricket so much here, they're always talking about it. Everywhere you go, you'll find people playing cricket. When a cricket game is on involving the Indian team, everyone's watching it. To us, a few bats and balls may seem normal, and every family would own some. But to these children, it means the world to them. It's a privilege for them. I have seen some kids play cricket with balls made out of straw and bats made out of logs. Here you see me testing this little guy the basic maths times table. Every morning, each of them are to recite the times table. I didn't want them to have the present just like that. He got the first question right, 6 times 3 is 18. But when I asked him what 7 times 3 was, he said 18 again. Nope, not right. Moments like these made me realize how fortunate we are to have everything that we own, and how foolish of us to take things for granted and always complain for more. It was a special moment of gratification. They were like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, robbed everything of us in a matter of seconds. After we dropped off the presents at the school, Sophie and I decided to go on an adventure out of town together.
We're on the way to the fundamental caves and the temple.
Let's just say the bus was a little more crowded than we would like.
It's gonna be a long ride.
There was a minor hiccup on the way though. There had been some rock slides in the morning and the roads were blocked off by rocks. Traffic wasn't stationary. If this had happened in the Western world, every person would be raging. On the contrary, no one seemed to be too bothered by the unexpected situation. In fact, people actually got out of their car and started a party. Out of nowhere, people whipped out their instruments, and before we knew it, we had a road jamming session. It was an amazing atmosphere. Thankfully, it wasn't too long before the help arrived and cleared the road. We began our trek through the mountains without a map or GPS. We trusted that our instinct would lead us to the hidden cave. On the way, we saw lots of animals. Goats, and more goats.
Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the man, 1 for the little boy. This is the...
We also passed through several small villages. By the way, if you ever want to feel like a super celebrity, make sure you go to India. Though I'm just a typical looking Asian male, it's like I've come from a different planet. Or was it the blonde Caucasian lady beside me that they were checking out? We find ourselves caught up in another traffic jam. This time, it seems like a wedding celebration. And yes, it's absolutely normal for people to sit on top of a vehicle. I came across this guy who was smoking like what seemed like shisha. And then there was this guy, plucking the chicken like there's no tomorrow. Probably getting ready for a good feast. We were a little lost by this point, but with the help of a local man who led us the way out of town, we eventually found ourselves in a paradise. For a moment, I felt like I was in Machu Picchu, the serene mountain ranges and the peace it brings upon us. At last, we finally found the hidden cave. There was a mini shrine and a mysterious man inside meditating. I must have disrupted him by accident. Then there is this guy, sitting outside the cave, just overlooking the mountains. The man inside the shrine turned out to be a local, in charge of managing the shrine. He gave us his blessing, and we left feeling extremely blessed by all the pleasant surprises on our journey here.
Tried to engrave my name on this and it got cut by the plant. Nature, you one up me.
We managed to find our way back into town before sunset. We came across a bunch of young villagers playing cricket. They invited us to join, but given my uncoordinated limbs, I decided to sit out and watch by the side. They told me that the best place to watch the sunset was at the helipad, so together we decided to make our way there. I felt like Jesus with all his disciples, marching through town with all these people following behind me. I love mingling with children. They are always extremely friendly and keen to share their culture. My many experiences with children have led me to unexpected events like being invited to their home for dinner or tea, most of which turned out to be the most memorable part of my stay.
What's your name again?
Asking.
Ashtik, and you're second class and you're 9 years old. Yeah? Hello.
Together, we sat by the helipad and enjoyed the beautiful sun setting behind the peaks of the Himalayas. What a great day to be alive. Thanks for watching again, everyone. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, if you can, give the video a thumbs up and leave any comments you have. Until next time, Namaste! Oh yeah, before you go, let me quickly show you a footage of the children receiving the furniture. They were all super excited to have a brand new desk and chairs installed.